Good day, and thanks for stopping by GardenStateWeather.com, New Jersey, and the Northern Mid-Atlantic region's weather news portal. I'm forecaster Robert Smith, and this is the daily video forecast discussion for Wednesday, March 21st, 2012. And it's another morning where we're starting out with some pretty dense fog around the coastal regions again, from southern Connecticut all the way down through Long Island and coastal New Jersey, back down through central and southern New Jersey into Delaware and parts of also into Washington and parts of Virginia too. And these fog advisories will be lifted at around 10 o'clock in the morning. There's a light south to southeast flow, which is obviously creating a bit of stratus and fog across these regions. And as the sun begins to warm the layers, this fog will begin to burn off. And once again, I'm expecting temperatures to climb well into the 70s inland again and in the upper 60s right along the coast. And we can see this building up of the fog across the coastal regions this morning, and this fog will begin to dissipate and break up during this afternoon. And the NAIR-WRF model this morning also showing a lot of that stratus, and it will be breaking up during this afternoon, as we can see, with generally sunny skies, except for immediate coastal regions of New Jersey. And then the fog builds back into the coastal regions again during tonight and overnight tomorrow morning as a result of the light southeasterly flow and southwesterly flow right along the immediate coast. Once again, the trick in the forecast today will be the dissipation of the fog into mostly sunny skies, and we can see that southeasterly flow from upper level low off the Carolina coast, bringing in the fog back into the area late tonight and tomorrow morning. The fog begins to dissipate under sunshine. Temperatures soar back into the 70s. Here comes a backdoor cold front through the region on Thursday night and Friday morning, and there could be a little bit more cloud cover in the northern regions here on Friday during the afternoon versus the clearing that could be evident on Friday afternoon and evening across this region, central and southern New Jersey into the Delmarva. So it's going to be a little bit more of a trickier forecast as we see here through the region on Thursday night and Friday. But other than that, we're expecting temperatures along the immediate coast to be in the upper 60s to around 70. Temperatures away from the Hudson Valley and west of 95, and away from the water over interior New Jersey into southwestern Pennsylvania and into eastern Pennsylvania too, getting well into the 70s, and there even could be a few 80-degree temperatures across the region. Now, we did take a look at some of the record temperatures for today, tomorrow, and Friday, and only a few locations are probably going to make it to the record levels and surpass it. But then again, the model guidance has been off a couple of degrees each day with some of these temperatures across the region, but it's been problematic because of the onshore flow. High pressure is in control along the eastern United States, and that will be the case throughout the next 24 to 48 hours. Again, high pressure off the coast during this afternoon, a light south to southwesterly flow. Could be some convection, some showers across the Virginias, but that should be remaining to our south and west. We saw this yesterday on Doppler radar 2. That's continuing through this evening. Again, high pressure in control off the mid-Atlantic coast. This is an upper level low that has been cut off from the upper flow here across the central plains and the southern plains. It's produced a lot of hazardous weather here over the last 24 hours. It's going to be gradually weakening as it moves into the eastern United States and the Ohio Valley. And the things that are going to be interesting around here on Thursday night is that high pressure will give way very gradually to this frontal boundary and upper low across the upper Midwest and across Missouri during the weekend. And as we get closer, a backdoor cold front is going to try to make it through here on Friday, probably will pass nearby, and then we're going to be sandwiched in between high pressure to the south, high pressure building down from Hudson's Bay into northeast, and also this upper level low moving into the Ohio River Valley. Now, this is going to create basically somewhat more of an onshore flow beginning Thursday night or Friday, and that onshore flow is going to lead to cooler temperatures going into the weekend with isentropic lift and the chances of rain. Now, how much rain falls from this will be determined by a number of factors: the onshore flow, more of a marine layer, which is going to add to the lift, and the weakening storm over the Ohio Valley into the Great Lakes region and the Mid-Atlantic region, producing enough swath of rainfall to over this area, so we could be getting into more showery type precipitation with some heavy downpours around here, especially Saturday afternoon, and Saturday night before the system begins to move off the coast on Sunday. Still under the influence of an onshore flow and pretty much a raw morning. Sunday is not going to look too pretty around here as comparable to the last couple of days. And then finally, as the low begins to work off, high pressure begins to noses down early on Monday and Tuesday, and that trend will continue on into the day on Tuesday with much cooler weather but moderating temperatures once again, with strong ridging developing across the eastern United States and southeastern Canada. So enjoy the weather over the next couple of days. Near or above normal seasonal temperatures of records will be seen across the northern Mid-Atlantic and many areas across the Northeast and also the Mid-Atlantic region over the next couple of days, because a much cooler marine air mass and more rain is on the way. We are really in a deficit between 3 and 3.5 inches of rain that we have not seen since the beginning of January. And with dry ground, we're losing more every day from evaporation and transpiration from the plants and from the soil. And that's why we're going to have some rain this weekend. Well, that's not why, but I mean, that's what's happening. And we're obviously in need of rain, and we're probably going to get some of that during the weekend with a much cooler air mass. So enjoy the weather over the next couple of days. Get outside and enjoy it. Be mindful of the early morning fog, and we'll talk again on Thursday morning. For GardenStateWeather.com, I'm forecaster Robert Smith. You make it a great day.